I'm about to flip my camera around and show y'all something. So let me start from the beginning. First of all, I suffer with really bad insomnia from stress. I ended up going and using the bathroom, and then I put on my nightgown. I washed my face, brushed my teeth. I ate some yogurt, some trail mix, some more cheese, and I got in the bed. And I've been kind of scrolling on my phone, doing some research. And first of all, I usually go to bed at like 8, 9. First of all, this lady, all right, first of all, this van. This van has children, small children. I saw a little girl that was probably about 6 years old standing outside the van door. To start with, I'm in my bed, and this lady, you can see those car headlights? She's parked right beside me. So she initially pulls up and starts slamming shit, slamming her trunk, slamming her door. Y'all, when I tell y'all that a lot of van lifers get mad when certain people get here before they do, and they will get pissed and they'll start slamming their fucking car doors. They'll fucking rev their engines. They'll do anything to try to keep you awake, okay? So they've been here for they got here probably 11:05 ish. So they've been here for about an hour. She knows that guy in the van because she got out of her car, she parked it, she honked the horn like 6 fucking times, okay? And then she went and got in the van with that guy that has kids. Something happened. I saw their arms. I can see their arms from the back window. I know you guys can't, but I could. I could see their arms like welling, and freaking I could hear them like saying something. So she goes back to her car, she cranks it, and she gets on the phone with somebody who I can only assume is that guy in the fucking van with the children. So she's on the phone with him for like 20 minutes, but it's so fucking loud that I can literally hear their whole conversation through my window. So I'm just like, why did this bitch park beside me? Because, hello, there's a whole fucking parking lot, a whole random fucking parking lot. I'm literally the only car in this vicinity. This is what I'm talking about. She most definitely wanted this parking spot because there's only, you see, hold on, why is my camera doing that? Give me a second. She most definitely wanted this parking spot. You can't see, but I'm literally the last one. Like, there's one more parking spot next to me, and it's literally the best parking in the parking lot. I have no doubt that she knows this dude in the minivan with the kid or whatever. Listen, this is first come, first serve. A public parking lot. Like, bro, I'm not fucking moving because your ass didn't crawl in the bed till fucking almost 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm not moving. Once again, your poor planning does not necessitate an emergency on my fucking part. I'm trying to get some light on for you guys. Like, it's unbelievable that people are that childish and immature. Like, I really wish that I could say that I was that fucking petty. Maybe that would, be a little excuse for why I'm living out of my fucking car. But to be quite frank, I understand why half of these people are living out of their car. Their behavior is so disrespectful in a Walmart parking lot. Imagine how they act in a fucking neighborhood. I've had people circle me on the beach. I thought they were going to kill me, you guys. I have videos of it. There's shorts on it. I had this one couple, it was like 2 dozen I'm sorry, 2 dozen. It was 2 different vans that freaking pinned me up on the beach. They had me blocked in on the fucking beach. There was no way out. And there's a short on that somewhere. There's also a longer video of me talking about it, that, how they were essentially trying to bully me because I was in their parking space, or they felt that I was in their parking space. Listen, once again, public parking, first come, first serve. If you want this parking spot, You better get your ass here early enough to get it. I don't know what to tell you. But the fact that this bitch opened and shut her trunk like 3 times and her door, and when I say that she slammed them so hard that it made my car move, she was doing it intentionally to wake me up. Like, is that not petty? I mean, it's just childish. And I go through this all the time. The amount of times that I've had people roll up, cut their engine on, rev their fucking engine, honk the horn, get out of the car, slam the door, get back in the car, call somebody on the cell phone, have a whole full-blown yelling match right in front of my truck. When I say a foot in front of my truck, I mean a foot in front of my truck. Like, how immature. And I understand that they got kids in that van. But this parking spot is going to be no safer than the one that's right next to me or the one that's 5 fucking parking spaces away. We all exposed out here. It's just unbelievable. I mean, fucking childish. Completely. Like, that's so fucking petty. I had 2 guys in a Walmart parking lot not too long ago. I was working at the restaurant then, if I'm not mistaken, and freaking they were beating on the side of my car. Right where my head was. Right where my head was. And, you know, they wanted me to move. But once again, there was 10 parking spaces to the right of me and 10 parking spaces to the left of me. The reason that I didn't want to park on the end was because I didn't want to take anybody's spot. So I'm fucking damned if I do and I'm damned if I don't. I parked in the fucking middle trying to get a, space away from everybody. These motherfuckers show up at fucking 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock at fucking night and bang on my fucking truck, rev their engine, open and shut their car doors, slamming their fucking car doors, screaming at each other. They were having a conversation that was so loud intentionally. And it got to the point to where I was like, fuck this. I put my earplugs in and I went to bed. And that's about what I was about to do when that girl kept fucking being on the phone with that damn guy screaming. Like, here's the thing. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong in my assumptions. There's a great possibility of that. Maybe she ain't even homeless. Maybe she's just falling out with her boyfriend. Maybe she just went and bought weed off that guy or something. That's why she got in the car with him. Fuck, I don't know. All I know is I watched her get in that fucking van. I watched the child come out of the van. The child was standing, the driver's door is open, and it has been since the van pulled up. But she pulled up first and was sitting here for a good 5 minutes before the van pulled up. And then when the van pulled up, she got out the car, got something out the trunk, slammed the door, reopened it, slammed it again, and then freaking locked her car. And when she hit the horn button, she hit it so many fucking times. Like, are you stupid or are you blind? You don't see me fucking here? Are you stupid or are you just inconsiderate? Because it's one of the two. There's no middle ground. You either don't give a fuck and you're disrespectful as hell, or you're just dumb and you genuinely didn't see me. But I don't think that's the case as much as she was slamming that fucking door. She hopped in the car with him, and like I said, I could see their arms welling around. And then freaking 10 minutes later, she come and got back in her car. Let's scope it out. See, her door's open now too. So she parked right up in front of him here, and the van's right there. So like, she wanted me to move. Like, bitch, bye. Like, are you fucking for real right now? Is this fucking real life? You gonna come wake me up because you can't fucking have your cake and eat it? This ain't fucking Burger King, girl. What? First of all, why are you fucking just getting home and just now getting ready for fucking bed? It's on. Why you got kids out here in the street like this at this fucking hour? Third of all, who gave you the fucking audacity? These people out here would be something fucking else, but I'm the bitch. Are you fucking for real right now? I just wasted a night's worth of fucking melatonin. About a 75 to 85% chance that I won't even be able to get back to sleep because you're mad that you don't have a fucking schedule or a fucking life. You unresponsible heifer. So sick of this shit. So this is what I'm saying when I say that you're gonna be on everybody else's time. You always gonna be on everybody else's time when you living like this, because people are really out here suffering with mental health fucking issues. For real, for real. And I'm one of them. And it seems like God just throws the craziest fucking people in my fucking path. I really wonder if he's trying to teach me patience, or if he's telling me, Brooke, maybe you should just go to prison for the rest of your fucking life. You won't to stress about sleeping. You'll get ample sleep. 3 meals a day. You can get educated too. Fuck. Sounds like a win-win right now. Everything I need. You know, ain't it crazy? Ain't it just fucking crazy how she sat here for an hour before she fucking moved? And she pulled right the fuck up on me. Once again, let me show you the parking lot. Oh, I'm sorry. My camera ain't turned around. Let me show you. So I'm all the way in the back, off to the side. There's nothing around me. No cars on the other side because there's only one parking spot over there. 2. 1, 2. And she parked right here. And I'm actually on this white line right here, if I'm being honest. But, yeah. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Fucking bullshit. I couldn't imagine being so miserable in life that I'm willing to be a grimy person just to wake somebody up and be fucking petty. Can you imagine being that fucking miserable that you have to go wake up some random person in their vehicle in the middle of the fucking night because you're upset that you didn't get to your parking space quick enough? People are so fucking entitled nowadays. They don't even fucking know right from wrong. All right, let's look one more time. And, like, here's the thing. At this point, I don't even want to sleep here. I feel like these motherfucking people are methed the fuck out. I really do. I really do. I really, really do. I feel like they're fucking on some shit. I feel unsafe now. Like, I can't put it into words. But, like, I'm not sleeping here now. Like, I can't. I physically would be unsafe. Because this little bitch over here has some fucking vendetta against me because she doesn't have her fucking life together. And people like that absolutely will slash your fucking tires in the middle of the night or pour a can of fucking soda down your gas tank. So the best thing to do is get the fuck out of here and find somewhere else to sleep. And it's unfortunate, but I have to do it as a precautionary because I don't have nobody to fucking call if this little snooty bitch gets butt hurt that I didn't leave. So I'm just gonna leave because she's obviously not mentally fucking stable. I heard her arguing with that guy. Like I said, it was so fucking loud that Jesus could hear it, you know, without his telepathy. He could have heard it from here to heaven. It was fucking so loud. Is telepathy where you can read minds? I don't know. Somebody let me know in the comments. Y'all know what I mean. Like, seriously. What a piece of shit. Y'all know I'm gonna blast their asses before I leave out of here, right? I sure am. Because I'm sick of being fucking nice. Sure am. I mean, you got motherfucking children out in this car at fucking 12 o'clock up. But let me tell you something. People like me can't have children. People like me don't deserve children. But these motherfuckers can have some children out in the streets on a fucking Monday night at fucking after midnight. And it's perfectly okay. Nobody ain't gonna say shit. No calls will be made to fucking CPS, DSS, DHS. Who gives a fuck? But let me tell you something. If that was me living out of a fucking car with a child, oh goddamn, let me tell you. Let me tell you. They would roast me at the motherfucking stake and accuse me of neglecting my children. They would accuse me of abuse and neglect. Oh, Lord. Fucking unbelievable. Society is just a fucking huge disappointment. So, I'm gonna give these motherfuckers their fucking little parking spots. So it's this motherfucking dude with a couple of kids back there. I saw one, and then I saw other little hands back there in the very back. Then it's this bitch in this car. Apparently they're arguing. I'm assuming that's who she was talking to on the phone, because when they were on the phone, he had his head halfway out the window, and it was almost like they were communicating. I don't even know, y'all. It was like he was talking to her over the phone, but he was looking at her out his car door, and freaking, you know, she went to that trunk, I don't even know how many times, and slammed that fucking trunk. When she initially got out, she slammed it twice, and then she come back and slammed it several more times. Alright, I'm getting everything together. Where's my fucking vape? I only had one left. I'm literally fucking out of vape pods. These motherfuckers are fucking with me on a fucking full moon with no nicotine. God damn, they're ballsy. Oh, it's a half moon. It looks full. It's beautiful, actually. Look. If you can see it. It's like a whole half of a moon. What is that, a waxing moon? A waxing crescent? I don't fucking know. Makes me so mad. The cops. Where's the cops? What you talking about, Willis? I ain't seen no motherfucking cops. I wish. Or maybe I don't. Because lately I've been having bad lucks with them sons of bitches. Prejudiced motherfuckers. They got this attitude that people don't change. Some of us fucking do. Newsflash. So, freaking, they argued on the freaking, it's Virginia, and it's literally one of the worst states I've ever been to, Kumba Boy Y. Freaking, and I probably said that wrong, sorry. When I say that this has literally been one of the worst experiences just coming up here to this area of Virginia, it not only is it rough up here, and the majority of people that I've seen are living in poverty, middle class to lower middle class. There are more bougier areas, but most of the people here are like middle class, in my opinion, and they're barely fucking getting by. The roads are shit, the food is shit, the people are assholes. You would think that this kind of being, it's not a southern state, but it's still kind of like conservative, Christian based, small towns, blah, 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 blah. You would think that those people are fucking nice. A lot of these people that I've met up here are complete assholes. They operate more under the Washington, D.C. ways. Oh, that's a Florida fucking plate. Y254EA. York 254 Aaron. Ooh, 4 Earl Aaron. There you go. What's the other one? Y'all, I'm not even playing. Like, these people are fucking like a danger to society. What if I was some little 18-year-old kid, a girl out here by myself? I mean, I know I'm a girl by myself. That's a Virginia tag. TLU5138. What if I was just some young girl that, like, literally, what if I was like 18 or 19? What if I didn't have a pair of fucking balls? That's what I'm saying. What if I didn't have a pair of fucking balls? No right-hand turn, son of a bitch. Once again, these fucking parking lots ain't worth a fuck. Y'all go to your little parking spot since it's that fucking important. Since it's that fucking important. Oh, I can't get out this way either? What the fuck, bro? Seriously, my tires while I'm a fucking sleep.
Turn right onto Lynn.
This is what I'm saying. Just don't even put yourself in bad situations, and bad shit won't happen. So I'm just gonna get the fuck out of there. And I was up reading about the Republican Party, the GOP, I was learning some stuff. I was trying to lay there and fucking put myself to sleep. And she had been there so long, it's kind of crazy that...
Continue on Lynn.
It's kind of crazy that when I started started filming, she all of a sudden wanted to pull the fuck off. It was almost like she knew somehow. She might have been able to see my camera through the fucking curtain because they're thin. All I know is if somebody's that willing to get that upset over a fucking parking spot, they're probably likely to do something grimy like that if they're even upset over a parking spot. Like, that's not natural. That's not logical. It's not responsible, not reasonable. That's sad. You know, a lot of these people that are out here, you know, they feel like the places that they frequent every day are their home. So I understand that, and I'm not trying to prevent anyone from living in the space that they're most comfortable in. But at the end of the day, I was there first. You ever heard that saying, the early bird gets the worm? I got the worm. It's not my fault that, you know, oh Lord, I think the police is behind me, y'all. They probably like, what is this bitch doing? Doing 40 and a fucking 45. Yeah, I know, bro. Sorry, y'all done freaked me out because everybody around here goes under the speed limit. So now I do too. Y'all done brainwashed me. Yeah, it has not been the best trip. I came here for work. I came for job interviews. I came for all kinds of things. And freaking everything has went bad from go. And usually, when things go bad from the start, that's a sign from God that you need to change something. I feel like I've been running in circles for 4 years in survival mode. I mean, I've been in survival mode my whole life, but like, past 4 years, really hard. It's been really hard. Some days I wonder how I stay sober. But I do because I want to be sober. I know that there is no life on drugs. Not a happy one. Look at the moon, y'all. It looks so pretty. Can y'all see that? It's huge. I wish I could see it in person.
In a quarter mile.
I was gonna go to Planet Fitness, but I just realized that the one that I fucking put in my GPS doesn't have a bathroom. So I'm gonna have to find a different one. Cause I mean, they're not open 24 hours. What the fuck am I talking about? Y'all know what I meant. I wouldn't be able to use the bathroom because they're closed. They don't have a bathroom. Oh, so funny. Thank you for the positive way. Who does not charge me astronomical fucking price and to get these meds that should not cost this much. Hell, the doctors and state employees advised me to take the damn stuff 4 years ago. So it kind of sucks that I can't afford it. But I have a doctor's appointment on Wednesday. And so I have to go back to North Carolina. But I also have to work in the morning at that one club that I got hired at. I want to work there, see how it goes, and then I'll tell you guys what I overall think about the place and if I'll ever go back. But until I work there, I don't want to say which club it is. But freaking, so I'm supposed to get up early. I actually set my alarm for 6 a.m. Was planning to get up at 6 a.m. I was going to get exactly 8 hours of sleep. And freaking next thing you know, they're there trying to wake me up. But, so I got to go to work and be at work by 11:30 a.m. That means I have to get my workout in, grab food, pack lunch for work, pick out my work clothes, pick out my dance clothes, go to Planet Fitness, actually work out, tan, take a shower, shave, put on a full face fucking makeup and do hair, which usually takes about an hour and a half to an hour and 40 minutes. And an hour and 45 minutes. I'm sorry, that's what I meant to say. An hour to sometimes 2 hours. I've had it take me 2.5 hours to get ready before, first stage. But, work a full 7 hours, get off from there at freaking like 7 o'clock and drive back to North Carolina for my doctor's appointment on Wednesday morning. And I've had no sleep. Love that for me. God be having jokes, don't he? God be having jokes. This ain't funny, though. Sometimes I really do think he be trying my patience. Trying to test my gangster. I'll figure it out. Y'all, remember I opened this earlier and I was like, there's no coconut pieces. There was a couple down at the bottom, but I think that's why they had these at the Dollar Tree, because a lot of the stuff that I get from the Dollar Tree, it's like defective. Like, it's not, like, something's not sewn right, or the pattern on a plate is not in proper placement or something. That's defective, right? I need to start a vocabulary series on here. Seriously. How to enunciate words with Brooke. It might be actually helpful for people trying to learn to speak English. Because that's essentially what I would be trying to do. Trying to speak English. Well, I always say I barely speak English. I have a huge amount of respect for people that can speak them 5, 6 languages. That's wild. I saw this one girl that just picked up Japanese in like literally a freaking afternoon. Not really. She listened to Japanese, I think she said movies. But I could be wrong. And she learned the language through listening to them. Interesting. So interesting. But I'm definitely ready for bed. That pisses me off so bad. I still can't believe they fucking acted like that. Like, so immature. I'm trying to turn my camera around to show y'all the moon, and it's doing that shit where it won't let me turn it around anymore. I don't know why it does that. I think my phone gets too hot and it won't let my camera flip back and forth. I could just never imagine being so miserable in life that I have to lash out at random strangers who are sleeping in the exact same predicament that I'm in. Just because this truck is a little fancier than your fucking Honda doesn't mean that it's any better than your Honda. Like, unbelievable. When she initially got out of her car, I wasn't thinking that she pulled up to like wake me up until she kept slamming the trunk. And then when she walked off to get in the freaking van, she freaking chirped the horn several times. And then she come back and put that phone call on full blast. I don't know if y'all could hear that when I first started recording. I don't know if you can hear it, but I could hear what he was saying very clearly. So it was so fucking loud, I'm surprised she ain't deaf. In midnight, this GPS is a piece of shit. It just took me through some fucking random bank parking lot. I don't understand. What did I do when I deleted Maps? So I had to delete it because I didn't have enough room on my phone for it. That app that actually comes on Apple. And then I downloaded Google Maps thinking that that's what came on these, and I've had nothing but problems since. Like, when I say that it's crazy, it's absolutely insane. That it depends, because she'll say, make a right-hand turn. I'll make a right-hand turn, and then she'll be like, make a U-turn. Like, it's so crazy. I can't even put it into words. Y'all, it's so dark at night. The amount of times that I have almost drove into fucking oncoming traffic on the opposite side of the road because I can't fucking see the medians in the road is unbelievable. And I have great vision. It's really hard to see that median on the ground. And I done been around this fucking block 6 times. There is no Planet Fitness here. I mean, like, it literally has me out in the middle of bumfuck boy, you got a pretty map, and there's not even a Planet Fitness here. I need a little help. Oh, there's a Cracker Barrel. That's always a good bet. We'll do that. Because, damn, this has me stressed. I mean, wow. I felt so unsafe over there. I'm going to tell you right now. People are mean. They are vile. They want to see you hurt. They want to see you down. They want to see you fucking fail. I have no doubt that a stranger would do something to me and or my vehicle because they're mad over a fucking parking space, which is absolutely ridiculous and petty and immature. But once again, not all of us out here are fucking stable. Notice I said us. Alright, so let's do this over. Y'all can actually get ready for bed with me. We'll put the window covers up. I'll turn on the light. I like to back in with my back facing something such as like a fence or a tree or, I don't know, anything that like can protect my head if gunfire starts to go off. I never have my truck facing, like I never have the back of my head where I'm going to be sleeping, the back. I never have it facing out where all of the action is going on. That way, if somebody starts shooting, at least maybe my engine or these fucking seats or something might'll take the impact before my head does. So I always back in to ensure a little more safety, and it helps me rest better knowing that in case of an event, at least it's, you know, a little added protection. I highly doubt that fucking these seats would stop any bullets, but and over there, I always back in for the specific reason of being able to pull the fuck off. Also, another reason that I like to park like this is because I have like a security thing, and if my alarm starts going off, my LED, I've got those bright, funky car lights. So if I set off my alarm, those lights, people will be able to see those. They won't be able to not see them. They look like fucking cop lights, but white. But my headlights would have to be facing outwards in order for people to see that. Sure, they could hear my car horn, but if it's late at night, I want to draw as much attention as possible, so the lights are the way to go. So can I just say that I bought these strawberries? Remember we went and bought strawberries earlier today? Hold on, let me get my other one. Oh, hold on, I got this. Remember I went and bought these strawberries? When I tell you that they taste like water, like straight water. Why can't I? Oh, shit. I'm so stupid sometimes. Oh, it won't let me turn it around. These strawberries that we got earlier at the grocery store today, I can't show y'all. They taste like water. Like, what is going on with this what in the genetically modified is going on? They don't taste sweet. They don't taste... There's no taste. They just taste like fucking water. It feels like you're biting into a block of water. So strange. Our food is poison, y'all. Alright, so something I did earlier was charge all of my fans. Let me get my back window covers up, and then I'm going to show y'all how I get these window covers up. But what I don't want to do is flash everybody. Ah! I hope I don't have no problem with the cops rolling up on me here. I mean, typically Planet Fitnesses, Cracker Barrels, Walmarts, you're good sleeping there typically. However, down in Florida, some of those Planet Fitnesses will absolutely call the law on you. Especially in the richer areas. They will call the law on you so fucking fast, your head will spin. You'll be like, I was only here for 30.5 seconds. That's how quick they fucking move. They fucking hate poor people. You don't even have the right to be in the same fucking vicinity as them. Didn't you know? Here's my thing. I would never roll up on somebody at this fucking hour because I would be scared that I would get fucking shot. People really do be out here mentally, don't they? The audacity of that bitch. And once again, got the youngins out in the fucking street at fucking 1 o'clock in the fucking morning almost. People like that can have kids. Let's not forget. People like that can procreate. Wonderful. Alright. So I put My window cover's up. I don't know if y'all can see that. I need to make some new ones. That one's kind of ripped, but I kind of like it so I can see out. Got my back window covers up. They're just black. See, they snap in. I got my mirrors up. I mean, my other window covers up on the side, and I got my fan. You know what? I forgot this thing has a light. I forgot it has a light. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready. I'm actually going to bed now. Maybe. I'm kind of pissed right now. So I'm just making sure that nobody can see in under the cracks of this window cover. Oh my God. Get good in the bed and get sit down and get comfortable and fucking this shit. I need a new pen. I'm not in Florida right now. I'm in Virginia and it sucks. It sucks so bad. I had somebody lie to me and tell me that it was one of the richest states in America. They also said that it was one of the best states to work in. All of these things have been proven lies, thus far for me anyways. I don't see how I could benefit from living here. It doesn't seem like they're even welcoming dancers. I've been to every single strip club and they don't hire white girls in the clubs here. It's only one genre, race of people that they hire, and it's not white girls. But one place did hire me. I'm going to work in the morning, and I also have 2 other places that I want to check out before I completely leave town. I was supposed to do that earlier. I mean, I did go to the JB Gallery of Girls, but I was also supposed to check out this place called Kathy's Cats. I don't know. I'm going to turn my fan on. Actually, I'm going to get really cold really quick. Turn it on freaking high. I always put the rear defrost on. You see where it says rear? I hit that and it pushes some air to the back. And it's on full car, but that air does not get back there like it should. And before I laid down earlier, I started cleaning up a little bit. I put up some of that laundry. One of the bags I didn't put up because I'm using it to hold my window covering in. I just slid it between the seat and the actual like door frame. And it blocks all of the light and all of the peek holes out. I try to make it to where you can't even peep in here if you wanted to. Or if you did, then I would hear you on my truck. And see, when those people first pulled up, I initially thought that maybe they were going to try to steal my spare tire off the back of my truck or do some kind of crackhead shit like that. I didn't know what they were doing. But her slamming that fucking trunk and then honking that horn and then being on the phone with him for freaking 20 minutes screaming, it's like, damn girl, I'm single for a reason. I don't need to hear your fucking business and your argument with your man. Why are you involving me in your bullshit and it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning? And you've been out here since like 11:05. People are so disrespectful. And this is why I can't live in apartments. Because I know without a doubt that I would end up back in jail if I had to live in an apartment. I do not have the patience for it because I don't understand why people are so disrespectful. I could never treat other people like that. Ever. I don't care if I didn't even fuck with them. If I didn't like them. I'm not going to go fucking wake them up at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. Jesus. It's pathetic. It really is. But it's literally, that woman is the poster child for most Americans. That's how people walk around and fucking behave. And I know I'm not perfect. I obviously have fucking anger issues. But me even talking about these things is me attempting to do better. Truly. Because 10 years ago, I might have just damn opened my door and been like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? 100%. 100%. Or, do you not fucking know what time it is? Did you not see me parked here? Are you blind and dumb and disrespectful all in one? But here we are. I'm fighting in a fucking Walmart parking lot at 1 o'clock in the morning, and I go to jail because I'm the one that has 2 counts of attempted murder on their fucking record. So it's best for me to leave, even though I did nothing wrong. And I really kind of wish that I would have started filming earlier, but I was really laying here like, surely this bitch ain't gonna be on the phone this long. I think that I gaslight myself into having patience. I really do. I gaslit myself into dealing with her shit for almost an hour. And of course, after 20 minutes of her on the phone with that guy and being able to hear them argue, I finally get you guys on the phone. And about 5 minutes after I get you guys on the phone, she pulls the fuck off. But this is exactly what I mean when I say don't put yourself into bad situations and bad shit won't happen. I got the fuck out of there for a reason, for my own safety and security. There are absolutely people out here that will harm you and not even fucking think twice about it. They don't have a conscience. They're not good people. They're the type of people that want to go to jail over a fucking parking spot because they failed a plan and they don't have a schedule. And yeah. I lost you guys. But I'm going to run to bed because I'm fucking exhausted. I need to lock my truck. Let's get the safety provision. So I have several alarms on this truck. I'm not going to say where. But I have multiple alarms. You can buy these window alarms from like the Dollar Tree has them actually. But they also have like personal alarms that come on keychains. They have other alarms that you pull like a metal thing and it makes a loud ass noise. I have some of those, but I also carry other weapons. Yeah. But it's best to get away from people like that when you know that somebody is mad at you over something so fucking mundane and stupid. And they're behaving like a child like that. Like, that's so immature. The best thing to do is to get away from that person because they're not stable. They're not functioning. They are off the fucking rails. They're off the rocker. You can't even negotiate or talk to people like that. You can't. You can't debate with them. No amount of evidence will convince an idiot. And you can't hang around with people that are unstable like this and expect them, to do anything less than be fucking grimy. It's very clear that these people have fucking issues. And the last thing I want to do is wake up and have something wrong with my fucking truck because their butt hurt over a fucking parking spot. And there are absolutely people out there that act like that. I have videos of other people in Jacksonville, Florida acting like that, surrounding my vehicle and blocking me in on a beach. I couldn't back up. I couldn't go forward. If I went forward, I would have went in the ocean. It was a fucking drop-off into the ocean. And this bitch has got no windows, not a nair window in the fucking van, but this bitch got me blocked in. Like, bitch, I really think you got more problems in your life right now than to be worrying about this parking spot on the beach. You ain't got a nair window in that fucking van. What happened? I really, need to know. Hell, them people was so crazy, she probably knocked her own damn windows out. Y'all go find that video. It's absolutely wild. People are so fucking not doing well right now. And it's a damn miracle that I'm not in jail. I'm just being honest. It is a miracle. And I just want to say that there may come a day where I end up disappointing everybody, but I am trying so fucking hard. It is really hard for me not to result back to violence sometimes, but I've been really proud of myself in the past 4 years. I've not been in a physical altercation. I've not done anything to anybody physically. And in the past 4 years, I've tried to maintain some patience. And I feel like throat punching a motherfucker would digress all of the progress that I've made. It would take me steps back. So I have to separate myself from stuff like that, because it really, the most infuriating part for me is that everyone should know right from wrong. And it pisses me off that people don't. It really pisses me off that people are so shitty. And I don't understand how they walk around feeling comfortable in their own damn skin when they're such horrible fucking people. Wow, that's really fucking depressing. I'm so sorry. Let's talk about something positive, like sleep. I hope y'all get some tonight. Y'all ain't gonna get much being up this late. Y'all know y'all gotta get ample rest and ample water, the two most important things. Speaking of which, let's grab something to drink that's cold. And then I'm getting off of here, because I feel like I'm Debbie fucking Downer right now. And I don't mean to be. It's a harsh reality. I think that I've had a lot of problems in my life because I see the good in people, and I genuinely have so much faith in people that don't even have faith in themselves. And I got to stop doing that, because time and time again, people just fucking disappoint me. Not everybody deserves your attention and love and affection. Not everybody deserves access to you. And you have to protect yourself, because ain't nobody gonna. Ain't nobody gonna. Now, if you one of them lucky heifers has got you a good man, you better hold on to him. Hold on to him. But, you know, that's hard to find. Ain't nobody loyal no more. Everybody's fake. It's almost like society breeds them fake coming out of high school. I wish I had a straw. It's milk. So I normally drink whole milk, but this is 1%. I was trying to chill out on the fat. Even though I've been on kind of like a bulk, I guess because I've been eating, like, not a lot of fast food, but, like, I have been eating fast food 1 or 2 times a day recently. And, because of money. And freaking, because of all that junk food I've been eating, I got 1% milk to kind of cut back on the calories, to kind of counteract all of the fast food that I've been having. I did not wash them strawberries, and I ate 4 of them. I washed it off with a baby wipe, if I'm being honest. Hey, that's better than nothing. My cooler's doing well with all the ice, though. I mean, everything's chill as a cucumber in here, you know. Got me a little bit of water. I'm going to try to lay it back down and take my ass back to bed. But once again, just remember that when you're living in a car, you're living on everybody else's time. And most of these people out here, they don't give a fuck about you. And quite frankly, most of them would love probably for something bad to happen to you. And that's just pretty shitty, but it's the truth. You can see it in their eyes. Y'all ever met somebody so miserable that they look at you and you can see that they wish death upon you because they're so fucking miserable? And they don't even fucking know you. You can literally see the hate and loathing in their eyes. I see this on people's faces every day. Motherfuckers that don't even know me. They look at me and they think, once again, that I've got to be fucking privileged or something. And I don't know. Maybe it's my color. Maybe it's my hair. Maybe it's the look I gave them. I don't know. But I know that I'm seeing more and more people every day with the look of disgust and hate in their fucking eyes for other people in society. People are really struggling out here. Mental health issues are running rapid right now. So watch your back. Keep your wives and children close. And keep your head up, and I'm gonna try to do the same, and I'm gonna try to lay down and get some fucking sleep. Definitely cut this light off before I get kidnapped and murdered. But I love you guys. Pray for me. Thanks for all the proud words. You gotta eat nothing but a whole milk and eggs. I did eat, by the way. I had girl dinner, so I feel better after I ate. But yeah, I love you guys. I'm praying for y'all. Pray for me. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. God knows I need the prayers. Bye, y'all.